Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy and today we're doing another final pour episode. Sad day, happy day. Why is it sad day? Because we're saying goodbye to a bottle. Happy days because we get to replace that bottle. Here's always to hopefully replacing the bottle with something that's equally great or better. So here we are, final pour episode of the Glenmorangie Lasanta 15-year bourbon and sherry cask finish. Beautiful Scotch. Where are you at? They like to hide it. They've redesigned everything. 43% alcohol by volume. This is the new design. This is now everything. The 12 has now replaced the 10. The 15 has now replaced the it was 13. I don't know anything about the 14 yet. Haven't had it. But definitely tell you, if you've only had the 10 and you've never had anything else from the Glenmo, you needed to get on with it. You need to get on with it. Go ahead and try the 12. The 12 is a banger. It'd make you slap yourself silly for stopping at the 10 and never trying the 12. That 12 is amazing. That 10 was horrible. I'll be honest, I was nice in the review, but wasn't my thing. We're moving on. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. You can expect this stuff and many more shenanigans to come. All my returning viewers, let's get it on. So, Glenmo 15 sherry cask. Yes, sir. Get that pour on. Final pour episode. Don't think about it, just pour it. Every last drop. Every last drop. Every last drop. Okay, maybe not every last drop. I'm not going to put you through that. So, I'll give you a quick look at the backside. The Lasanta. Hold on a second. It's been about a week and a half since I've gotten down to this final pour and left it on the shelf. The nose has kind of left the building. I mean, you got to go deep. You got to go really deep. Yeah, there it is. There you are. There you are. There's my butterscotch. So you're definitely going to get a good mixture of ethanol, but you're also going to get that signature candied orange character for the Glenmos. You're going to get some like cherry, like dark fruit, sweet dark fruit, like cherries. You're going to get that sherry cask influence. Not a whole lot, but it's got that like sweet, bitter, rich sort of mellowness to it. So on the final pour episode, what we do is we take our final pour, compare it to the first pour off the rip, and everything in between. Let me go ahead and get this first acclimation palating out of the way. Oh, there it is. That nose may have left you behind, but that palate comes and picks you up real quick and carries you along. Now, the final pour, we cracked this bottle probably roughly about a month ago. Roughly about a month. I wouldn't say it's been a full 30 days. Sometimes I get 4 weeks, 30 days. Sometimes I get, 16, 50 something. Sometimes it's 6 weeks. Anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks is pretty much the standard. Depending on scheduling, you know, destiny has a way of telling you when to go and when to stop. It's like the life is a, you know, red light, green light. So we got the green light and we got a place. We got everything sorted out. Can't move in just yet. We got to wait a couple more days. Everything's set up. We have address. I've done plugged in my address everywhere. Getting things switched over. Power turned on. Internet, very important. Mostly important. The internet All that stuff is good set up. We're going to hit the ground running Friday. And hopefully by the end of that weekend, we'll be nice and settled. Just enough time to get back up and go back to work. It's going to be a busy weekend. So yeah, I'm probably going to need a couple of bottles at the end of those evenings. Ugh. And as always, got some great coffee to get me up in the morning. So let's get that second palate in on there and see if it rings true. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That dancing, the candied orange, and the like the dark cherry of like a Lasanta, like all that is just dancing hand in hand, even all the way down to the final pour. It has turned down just slightly from the tippity top to the mid to the bottom. Just slightly each step, slightly step down. It relatively held true and strong all the way through this bottle. It's very delicious. This is one of the prime examples of an excellent, sherry cask finished Scotch. And the Glenmorangie has done it, in my opinion, that I've tried so far. The Glenmorangie has made the best sherry cask finished Scotch. I'm so thankful. You don't understand how thankful I am that I didn't just stop at the 10 and say, oh well, I guess that's a dead-end avenue, I'm not going to go down that road. Looking forward to that 14. That may be an even more deeper sort of pungent, but sort of only like mellow, not quite. I need to find a better terminology than this like sour bitterness. I need to look that up. I need to find me a better word. But this one, the 15 Lasanta, is a little bit on the sweet side. The 14 is going to be a little on the, it won't be as sweet. So it'll pull back on the sweetness and push a little forward on the deep, rich, like bitter sourness. I'll find a better word for that, okay? I'll find a better terminology to explain that sort of character on the palate. But let's go ahead and do the finish. If you like the channel, go ahead and hit that and if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Now's your chance. Great things to come in 2026. We're just getting started. As soon as I get settled, as soon as I get things back to normal flow, oh man, we're going to break out. And we're going to hit this thing hard. I got some plans. I got some plans to visit some distilleries. Oh boy, I'm like an hour south of so many distilleries. Rebecca Creek, Balcones. I think I'm roughly 2 hours from Still Austin. Maybe the, I forget that other one. I forget the other. There's like a good 6, 7 of them just north of San Antonio, and plenty of them around. So, so the finish right away, you're going to get all the best that it has to offer. All the flavor hangs around quite a bit. That's another great thing I found about this 15 Lasanta, is that flavor doesn't run away. It hangs around for a bit. It makes sure you're good before it takes off, like a real good friend would. You good? All right, I'm out of here. Such a sweet friend that's going to make you think about them after they're gone. You're going to miss them a little bit. We got some action, but it's a more relaxed kind of action. I get cheeks, but like it's a little over 1. Tongue is really mellowed out. That's like a sub 1, but it's pretty strong, and it lasts a little while. Just a tiniest bit, a little kiss on the lips, on the slightest sensation in the gums. That back end is a sub 2. I'd probably park it right between a 1 and a 2. So it's a pretty good finish. Absolutely one of my favorite Scotch thus far. Don't get me wrong, I'm bouncing back and forth between the Islas and the Glenmos. Islas and Glenmos. I'm looking forward to that 14. If you are, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Gonna be out sooner or later. I'm about almost caught up on bottles. I've only got 3 left. I've got 3 in my my collection right now. 3 more to go, and that'll probably be that'll probably carry me through the weekend. And then the weekend after that, we'll probably go pick up some more. But there it is, Glenmorangie 15 Lasanta. Abso-freaking-lutely a spectacular one. But in the comment section, tell me, where are you at? What are you drinking? What's going on in the world of libations around you? And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I already said it, but I'm going to say it again because it deserves it. Glenmorangie 15 Lasanta. Spectacular.